and then came satellite navigation. Okay, so this is where humanity is at right now. Satellite navigation. What is satellite navigation? So we know that satellite navigation is using your phone, but there is a lot behind that. It's not just the phone, right? So we have installed a lot of artificial satellites up in the sky. Okay, so there is somebody looking after you from the top, guiding you with your path. Okay, so those are called satellites. So with the help of satellites, we can identify our current location. With the use of map, we can plan where to go and everything. Okay. How do satellites work? So I have a phone. There is a satellite at the top. So does my phone send signals to the satellite?
No.
I don't know.
I think it's the other way around. The satellite sends signals and receives it and determines your position.
Okay, so it receives my signal, or how?
I think it should be two-way, no?
Yeah, I mean it sends and receives, whereby just like radar. I think so.
Okay, all right.
Through the towers, probably.
So
Not direct.
if so, let me clear that out. There are a lot of ideas floating around. So if at all my phone has to send signal to a satellite that is almost 33,000 kilometers away, how much power should my phone have? A lot. All right.
Yeah.
So let me first clear that out. From your phone, there is no signal going out to the satellite.
Yeah.
Okay, its satellite is like dumb terminal, keep sending pulses. That's all. Okay, so how GPS satellite navigation works is called, there is a method called triangulation. So I will explain how triangulation works. Let me see. I've never done this via remote explanation. Okay, so okay, let me try that out. So we know Earth is a straight line, right? And there is a satellite here. So what's going to happen is, from the satellite, satellite keeps sending pulses in frequent interval of times, like maybe 1000 pulses in 1 second. In that pulse, what it does is it includes its own ID. Okay, this satellite is sending it, and then it includes, I am sending this at this particular time stamp. When is it sent? Okay, and this pulse will travel straight line. Okay, I'm bad at drawing straight line. Assume this is a straight line, and it
I
reaches
think-
the Earth. Okay, so there is certain time taken for this signal to reach Earth, right? And we know what is the speed of that pulse. It's the electromagnetic pulse, that is 3 into 10 raised to 8 kilometer per second. 8 kilometer, 8 meter per second, right? So now we know the starting time, we know the reaching time, we know the total time taken, we know the speed. So with that we can calculate the distance,
Distance.
right? So if the distance is more, that means my location is here. If the distance is even more, my location is here, right?
Mm.
Yeah, so now there is an error. If the distance is d1, my location could be either here or here,
Yeah. The other side. Yeah.
right? So this is when the Earth is a single line. Now we know Earth is not a single line. Earth is flat, right? So Earth is flat like this. There is a satellite on top of it. When I send the pulse, I know the distance to the satellite. So that means from the distance I am somewhere on this circle, on this line. I'm not just on 2 points, right? You guys got that?
Yeah.
Yes.
If we are seeing an aerial view, so
Yes.
therefore it could be any of those points.
Yes, we are seeing the aerial view of the earth, flat earth. So from the distance, my location will be anywhere here. Okay, so with obviously some error. Okay, so let's say some error. So I'm somewhere here. Within that, I'm I'm somewhere in this area. I don't know to use these tools. I am somewhere in this stretch. Okay, with the error, but you got the idea, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I have signal from one satellite, I will have my location with a lot of error. Now let's assume I'm getting signal from 2 satellites. Let's go back to the flat earth. This is the flat earth. With the signal from the first satellite, I know I am somewhere in this circle. Now I am getting signal from another satellite. Now I know there is high probability of me to be in this area. Let's say 60% chance I am in this area, and 20% chance I am somewhere here. 20% chance I am somewhere here. Okay, you guys got it?
Yeah.
So this is when I'm getting signal from 2 different satellites. Now let's say I'm getting signal from 3 satellites. Now it will be here. So now this location has high probability. My accuracy increased as I am getting signal from more number of satellites. Okay, so in order to get a useful estimate, I need to get signal from at least 3 satellites. If I am getting signal from more than 3, it's well and good. Okay, so the important thing here is you got how triangulation works.
Yeah.
Right, and you understood that the phone need not send out any signal. Signal is constantly coming from satellites. The phone just need to receive that signal and do some calculations. That's all the phone need to know. Okay, so here there is so that's one important thing. One more important thing is, if I am getting signal from more number of satellites, more accurate is my prediction, is my estimate.